It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped on that line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A big play there for Baltimore, and even 30 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
2nd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's in! Jay Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to look to run with this one.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow.
throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Well, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Shamari Potter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That one taken in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Chiefs. That is first touchdown this year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely Fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go again with Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Here's Jackson. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mike Dana getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Jackson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. Pick by the former Packer, Jair Alexander. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Ravens 14, Chiefs 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Yellow. There's a 180. Come back.
Throwing is Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Yo. Ready. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
No.
That's 29-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd down.
Third and a yard.
Ready. Sit up. Ready. Ready. Nice one. Hey. Ozzy. Go.
Throwing Jackson. He's got his It's complete. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
Hey, report. 13. Hey, check.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? And those are the guys that can really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
It's not. You changed it. It's not. Sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Second down. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On third down, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Middle. Hey, out. 13.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Mahomes. This too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Man in motion, heading left. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Hey! Hands up! What? Go. 13, you.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll tuck. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. So 1st down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
With a shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He gets that to ground. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard
Out of
line.
the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen...
The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. They're starting with very poor field position. Now Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Jackson now on second down. He'll go right back to Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Again, it's Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The gain is 64. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson up top again. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. The second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Bateman is the motion man. To the air one more time with Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
13.
Third and goal for Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. Give up a touchdown, give up 6. Now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At their 34-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Michael, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. The slot man in motion right. A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It will stop anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd and 6. Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To throw is Jackson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow, come on!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on first down. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow!
First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. And for a third time today. He's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they